Well, the Georgia-Auburn game is getting ready to kick off here in a few minutes, and before it gets underway, I wanted to come on here and give my condolences to my good buddy Bryan Harsin. Looks like today will be his last day employed by the University of Auburn. Georgia's fixing to come out here and just put an absolute beat down on what's left of the Auburn Tigers in the barn. Bryan Harsin just hasn't worked out there for whatever reason, can't get along with the boosters, that whole mess in the offseason, and I mean, just look at the rest of Auburn's schedule. What do they have? One win left the rest of the year? That's if they can beat Western Kentucky. Once you know you're going to fire somebody, it's best to just go ahead and do it. And that's most likely what's going to happen tomorrow. Georgia's fixing to absolutely humiliate Auburn. You struggled against Mizzou. Yeah, okay, Georgia struggled against Mizzou. Well, what if Georgia comes out today and plays like they played against Oregon or Samford or South Carolina, okay? I don't know what's going on with Georgia the last couple of weeks, but that's not the Georgia you're going to see today. Back home at Sanford Stadium, 3:30 game on CBS. Crowd will be good to go. Rivalry game, Deep South's oldest rivalry, Georgia versus Auburn. And we're fixing to put a lot of Auburn fans and all of the Auburn boosters out of their misery. So y'all really owe UGA a lot of gratitude. A thank you would be nice. A thank you would be nice. We're about to give the Auburn boosters what they want and a lot of Auburn fans what they want, which is a coaching search, which is getting to be a pattern down there on the plains at the barn. But this is going to be ugly. Georgia's going to drag you like a dead body for the better part of 3.5 hours coming up here at 3:30 on CBS. I personally can't wait to see it. Anyway, final score of this one, what do you think? 38-10, somewhere in that neighborhood. Can Auburn get to 17? Okay, 45-17. 45-17. Georgia's about to put it on you, son. Georgia's about to put it on you. You already know. You already know. Anyway, enjoy the game. Oh, what else? TCU and Kansas, what's going on? 38-31 with 1.5 minutes to go. Coming down to the end. Kansas has the damn ball. We'll see if they can score and send this thing to overtime. Indiana's going to come up short. They hung in there with Michigan for a while, but 24-10 now. Tennessee all over. LSU just destroyed them. Florida hangs on to beat Missouri. Lots of good games at noon. But Oklahoma's dead. You forget about Oklahoma for the foreseeable future. Look, Brent Venables isn't being fired. No coach is getting fired for anything they do in year one. But there's no way to describe Brent Venables' first year at Oklahoma right now. There's no other way to describe it other than an abject failure, period. It's just a failure. Losing is one thing. You losing like this and like you lost last week, giving up 40, 50. I mean, you're giving up half 100 a game the last 2 weeks. And Brent Venables is supposed to be fixing your defensive problems. So far, he's doing less with that Oklahoma defense than Lincoln Riley was. Let that sink in. Let that sink in. So Oklahoma, not about to embark on a coaching search, but it is going to be a long couple of years for Oklahoma. Auburn, on the other hand, maybe don't drag some bum from the Northwest, from Boise State or whatever, down to coach your team next time. Anyway, good luck. You're going to need it.